Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and in today's video I'm just doing a quick update for Five Nights at Freddy's security breach because, well, Steelwall have given us a quick update themselves. On the Steelwall Studios Twitter account today, and of course Steelwall Studios are the developers of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and Help Wanted, they updated with the following tweet saying, "Returning guests will be granted free admission to the Pizzaplex," and beneath it is this image which says, "Security Breach Ruin Free DLC 2023. So basically, we are getting a free DLC in 2023. I imagine it's going to be quite substantial as it's taking them till next year to release it, and they've released this first teaser image. So what I'd like to do in this video is just go over the teaser image, have a quick look at it. I'm going to give my thoughts on this and what we might expect from this DLC when it comes out. So first of all, let's look at the image. As you can see, it's got a little girl. We don't know who this is, or at least I don't think we know who this is. She's holding a flashlight and she seems to be in an old, dilapidated version of the Pizzaplex where Gregory's adventure took place in the original Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. As you can see, this main plaza area is in fact the main plaza area from Security Breach, but it's now in ruin. In the very middle of the room, the Freddy statue that once stood prominently there on its kind of plinth has collapsed and fallen down, and it's now in ruins. We can see Chica, the version of Chica that we crushed in the Crusher, staggering about to the left of the image, and all about is kind of rubble and just broken down bits of wall. At the top of the screen, we have 6 different screens, and these have different images of Gregory running about, checking his watch, and in one of the images, Gregory's saying, "Help me." So what do we take away when we look at all these elements of the image? Well, first of all, it seems that Gregory is going to be involved, but not as a playable character. Now, my best guess is that Gregory has come back to the Pizzaplex to take care of unfinished business. As we know from most of the endings in the original Security Breach, even though they were wildly different, Gregory did at least get out of the Pizzaplex in most of them and escape. So it seems like when he says "help me," it's not that he's been captured necessarily, it's more that he's come back to the Pizzaplex to basically take care of the remaining animatronics, to take care of Glitchtrap and the Glitchtrap virus, and Vanny maybe. People were confused by the ending of Security Breach and we never actually got a concrete answer as to what happens at the end of it. There were just too many different endings. So my thinking is that this DLC is basically going to close out the story of that game and give us a canon ending. As the DLC is free for everybody, it's going to be fine to do that because everybody is going to have access to the DLC without paying to see the true ending. We can just play it and see how the story resolves itself. So this little girl that we see exploring the ruined version of the Pizzaplex is actually going to be working with Gregory, or at least that's my thinking on the subject. I don't think she's come here to save Gregory necessarily, although that might play into the story. I think she's come here to help him resolve the unfinished business left open by the end of Security Breach. And that's interesting because that means this little girl is probably somebody Gregory now knows, or at least somebody that knows him and has followed him to this location. Could she be in some way related to Princess Quest? She has got that sort of blonde hair by the look of it, and something of a skirt on her. Could she actually be tied to Princess Quest? I've always thought Vanny was the one tied to Princess Quest specifically, but maybe there's some connection between this girl and Princess Quest that we haven't seen. So it seems like Gregory returns, the little girl goes with him, maybe following him, maybe tailing him in some way, and then, all hell breaks loose and they have to work together to basically vanquish the evil. We're hopefully going to see more of Glitchtrap. We didn't really get to see him much. He was kind of hinted at in Security Breach, but he's such a good villain, and I know a lot of people that played Help Wanted want to see the Glitchtrap story continued properly, so I think we're going to actually get to see and meet Glitchtrap once again, just like we did in Help Wanted, and he's going to play a big part in this story, or at least that's my hope. Now, outside of the story elements, we can also see the setting is going to be in the Pizzaplex once again, but a ruined version of it, and some of those animatronics, such as Chica as we see here in this image, are going to be returning in their mangled, withered form after the events of the original Security Breach. I'm also wondering if we're going to see like the Blob take on a more prominent sort of form, or a more prominent role I should say, as a boss character that inhabits the whole of this Pizzaplex now that it's fallen into ruin. Maybe, as I said before, Glitchtrap will be a main enemy, and depending on what ending of Security Breach they go with, Vanny could also return, and we might even get to find out if she is 2 different people or just one person. Because we still don't know, thanks to Steelwall's very cryptic storytelling in Security Breach, and it's caused a lot of arguments on the internet, so maybe we finally get an answer to that story. I still think that they're one person, but we'll have to wait and see. Outside of that though guys, there's not too much more to say about this image. It's just a very small teaser. They're letting us know that the DLC is coming. They're letting us know the name of the DLC, which is Ruin, and it's coming next year. So next year we're going to be doing a lot more Five Nights at Freddy's content once again. Let me know what you think of this DLC. I'm super excited for it. I think this is going to be great, and I cannot wait to see what Steelwall delivers when they've had the time that they need to put this together properly and release it next year. I'm very excited for it. If you're excited as well, let me know why in the comments below. Let me know your story theories. Let's go wild. Let's speculate as to what this all means. And with that, as it's getting quite late here, I'm actually going to check out now. I'm going to go and edit this video, upload it for you. So if you have enjoyed it, remember to hit the like button, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this one. And I will see you all on the next one.